Why are you harassing people? Why are you harassing people? No, well, stop acting like a motherfucker. And then people won't call you a motherfucker. Stop harassing people. Grow up, you clown. Grow up, you clown. Go on, off riff-raff.
Deport him.
If he wants to take photographs, he can take photographs. Do whatever he wants.
He just threw this down.
That's not mine, that's mine. Sir, you are an idiot. I don't have to fight you, yeah? You are an idiot. Yeah?
He can. He can. He can. You started it. I saw you. You started it. You started it. What's wrong with you? Forgive them.
Fuck you, dickhead!
Fuck you!
He said fuck my mother. He said fuck my mother. Brother. He said fuck my mother. He said fuck my mother. He said fuck Muhammad. Why? Listen. I'm not. He said fuck Muhammad. He said fuck Muhammad. You insulted my mother. I've made it very clear in this park. You insult my mother, I insult Muhammad. It's that simple. If he didn't insult my mother, I wouldn't have said what he said.
was fighting someone, fighting him.
No one's going to get bullied.
You're walking with somebody making violent. You have a problem with someone. What's Muhammad to do
Why
with
is it it's always one-sided with these guys? Have you noticed, ladies and gentlemen, how it's always one-sided? They can do anything to you, but the moment you stand up for yourself, you're the one that's caused the problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we must not bow down to this Islamist supremacism. We must not surrender to it.
It's my first time to come here in my life. So I don't know why. You see when you came back to
Insulted my mother. I made it very clear. I've not insulted Muhammad once in a long time because people stopped insulting my mother. He insulted my mother. That's what happened.
You just to prove you are cowards.
Can't have. No one's being bullied. No one's being bullied. Sam, I appreciate what you've done. Thank you.
Good, yeah?
Yeah. Thank you, brother. I insulted the man who insulted my mother. He insulted my mother. My mother means more to me. I don't live by your principles or your rules. I don't live by your principles or your rules. My mother means more to me than your prophet means to you. No, it's not. My mother is more precious than Muhammad. My mother is more precious. If you were on the truth, you wouldn't make excuses for a man that insulted my mother and harassed a brother in this park.
No.
That's what happened.
Muhammad is precious to you. Muhammad is precious to you. We respect what you do. But he's a human being. He's a historical person. Okay, the way you're behaving is wrong.
Don't insult my mum then. Listen, bro. Listen.
It's not right.
I have never said said a word against Muhammad
insult
for a
someone's
long
mother, it's not
time
right.
in this park. And the reason why I haven't is because Muslims in this park stopped insulting my mother. And when they stopped insulting my mother, I stopped insulting Muhammad. He broke that. He broke that. Yes, yes. And you are defending him. You are defending him. How many of you have gone to him and asked him not to insult his mother? Go and talk to him. Go and talk to him then. I am not interested, sir.
What's your videos? You've got some reasonable arguments that you defend your belief. But don't. That's why I came and asked you when I heard that you insulted our prophet. Came and confirmed me. And I'm really disappointed. You
can be disappointed.
Yeah,
That's your right, sir. You have every right to be disappointed. Right. Let's just be clear, sir. When Muslims mock the Trinity as three gods, that's insulting our religion. When Muslims mock the incarnation, that's insulting our religion. But the Muslims think they're okay to do that. It's okay for them to do that.
It's not precious to us.
But
respect is not right.
You can't answer them back with that level. But he did not insult your Trinity.
He insulted my mother.
Insult his
I
mother.
love my mother.
Insult his mother.
Do you
Why
love
do you go
Muhammad?
beyond?
Do you love
Why do you
Muhammad?
go beyond that?
Do you love Muhammad?
He answered
Why is the love of your prophet more important than my love of my mother?
He's a human being.
Why you get Muhammad the prophet?
Why did he bring my mother into it?
Yeah, so insult his mother.
Go and tell him not to insult my mother. You don't know the history of this part.
No.
You don't know the history of this part.
His mother's more precious to him than Muhammad. It does matter. It does matter. It does matter. It does matter. His mother is more precious than Muhammad. So
If you are going to write something from someone, don't say why he insulted.
I get it.
You were fighting. You were fighting.
I understand.
You were fighting. His wrong is wrong.
I understand.
You were fighting with this guy.
Insulting is wrong.
Do you know why?
Because he
No, you defend him. Why you talk about him? You don't need to talk. You don't need to talk, motherfucker. You don't need to talk.
Don't come closer. Just stay back. Don't come closer.
Or tackling that man there.
I'm not harming you. I'm just saying stay back.
And here he is, right now. Tackle him now. On camera. Tackle him now.
He harassed that man there for no reason.
insulted the prophet.
He harassed that man there.
He was wrong.
Don't
He was
insult my
wrong.
mother then.
He was wrong.
Insulted
That's
him.
the deal.
Insulted him.
That's the deal.
It's not a
Don't
deal.
insult
He
my
don't-
mother.
he don't force
I
any
don't.
deals here.
Yeah, but that's what you're trying to do. That's what you're trying to do right now. That's what you're trying to do right now. I don't agree to be your dhimmi. I do not agree. I don't consent to be a dhimmi. Muslims insult Christianity all the time. All the time.
Muhammad don't mean that
All
to
the
us.
time. Muslims
Muhammad doesn't
insult
mean that to us.
Christians all the time. Yes, they
He's a human
do.
being.
Yes, they do.
He's precious to
Yes,
you.
they do. When
His
they
mother means
describe
something
it
to
as
him.
polytheism, it is an insult. It is an insult. You're stupid. You can't think, bro. You can't think, bro. You're not thinking, bro.
Look, we understand. We understand. You're offended.
Okay.
It's wrong.
I've heard your point. I've heard your point.
I get it.
I've heard your point.
Nothing but that.
There's nothing more to be said. So I'm going to stop the conversation now. I've heard what you've got to say.
I stop it when I walk.
Okay.
Right?
And this, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm waiting here forever.
What, sorry?
I'm waiting here forever until you say sorry. No. Because you insulted the prophet.
When the Muslims, I'll tell you what, I'm making this deal. Get him to apologise for insulting my mum, and I will apologise for insulting the prophet.
Like that.
There you go, it's not like that. I have to do what he says, but he doesn't have to do what I say. No, that's the deal. I'll apologise when he apologises. I'll apologise when he apologises.
It is fair.
That's fair.
It is fair.
That's fair. If he apologises, I'll apologise. There you go.
We're being told to.
There you go.
We don't even believe his word.
Ladies and gentlemen, why should we allow ourselves to be dominated like this?
No, wait.
Notice the double standards. I have to apologise, but the Muslim doesn't have to apologise. The Muslims insult Christianity, but Christians are not allowed to insult Islam. You don't have to be a dhimmi, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to be a dhimmi.
How did you know that he's a Muslim?
Someone picked something up, bro.
How did you know that he's a Muslim? Don't answer me.
My friend, we've seen him before.
How did you know that he's a Muslim?
So, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, so I are insulted.
Yeah, something was thrown at me.
Just insulting people.
Yeah.
Come across.
Now notice the victim game that we're all subjected to. The victim game. They can do whatever they want, but we have to pretend that they're the victims. They harassed this brother. They harassed him. And because I stood up for him, I was the one in the wrong. All I did was argue that this brother can film in the park. And for that, my mother was insulted. And have any of the Muslims brought that guy or challenged him for insulting my mother? No. He was stood right there. But because I insult their prophet, then they're offended. But, ladies and gentlemen, they, ladies and gentlemen, who come to this park, insult the Christian faith week after week when they mock the Trinity, when they mock the Incarnation. So when they do it, it's okay. But when we do it, we're doing something wrong. I was told that I have to apologize, but the Muslim was not told to apologize for harassing this gentleman, for insulting my mother. I was the one that was attacked. How much more evidence must you see, ladies and gentlemen, before you grow a spine and stand up to these Islamist bullies? Before you grow a spine and realize, just as Israel is proving right now, the Islamist can be beaten. Because we all know that Israel is going to win that war. And if the Islamists can be beaten as they were in Iraq and Syria, as they are being beaten in Gaza, then they can also be beaten in the United Kingdom.